Chaos kita ubah guys. Ingat, compay ini adalah kita melawan diri kita bro, bukan musuhnya. Menurut gua kalian gak usah khawatirin masalah draft mah gampang lah.
Alter Ego rise again. The three faces of chaos tear through. Welcome to M7. Alter Ego.
Mama ko di M7.
They hold on. That's a knockup with the stun from Key. Revitalize coming down as well. Alec taken very, very low. Swaylo waiting for the cooldown to come back, and it will be first blood to Key. A slight miscount in EVOS, but Ibusa a bit delayed on the purple ball. After we set up here, Alec though jumping in. Key with the stun over. That's gonna be good traces, but Swaylo's on him. Mizuki wins the retreat battles. Key's still there. Pops in the glorious pathway. Albertt walks up, and Rendy gets a mount down to take the rookie down. Now it's Hijime with the trade. Both it's Key for Yazuke. Swaylo with the flicker out. Hijime goes in. Blazing duet from RP as he rotates forward, and Alec gets two members taunted up. That's the pullback from Rendy to bring Alec under turret. Hijime able to seal the glorious pathway. That's gonna be the wave cleared out as Alec gets knocked up. But Yazuke has mounted Jocker. Albertt stunned up. That's a traceless. Hijime gets in. Nino throwing a ruin onto Key. Very sustainable. Has revitalized. Pops in by though. Alter Ego, all in over to Hijime, has the glorious pathway, gets mounted up, is able to go for him. Rendy's on a killing spree. Not going to be knocked up. Nino trying his best to hold on. That's a knockout coming down as Rendy tries his best to go in. Throwing a ruin, also landing the mount down, and it is another kill to Rendy. Crimson Beacon forward, an AOG in place as Rendy gets knocked up, but he's still able to sustain for a bit longer. Arfi claims a big bounty. Here you go. A lot of resources spent. Oh, Alec. Oh, very low. Shadow kill coming down. Will get the kill. Yasuke caught in no man's land. Swaylo with the Rendy with his own. Nino walking up to AOG. Will be used to defend there. Nino, all alone, will be knocked up. Mounted on everything. Thrown at a boy. Thrown a ruin. Catching forward. That's going to be the Mountain Shocker landing in the back line as that's the escape. Albertt now pops in a shadow kill in the back line over to Yazuke. He wants to go for the assassination as Erlan jumps in as well, but the blazing duel will keep them at bay. That's a stun from Key. Alec caught all alone, isolated, and will fall to the shurikens. Albertt with the jump. He gets the double. And EVOS set their damage because they just don't have the space necessary. Nino can get all the good throwing ruins. He can get a 5-man heck, but the combo won't come through. What the hell? Wow. With a single vision shadow kill from Albertt into the base. Hijime gets slain on. That needs to group up to get gold, right? Swaylo with the knockup. That's Quad Shadow landing over to Hijime again. The shadow kill over. Hijime has to flicker. Albertt has Quad Shadow. That's an AOG. And a throw on a ruin, catching 3. Blazing duet from RP, doing a lot of damage. Just asking me Swaylo picking up the kill. RP walks up again as Rendy goes and zones the back all alone. He's mounted Yazuke, and he's taking him down. That's RP almost caught by the synchro vision. RP has the BMI out. Erlan stun from Key over to RP. Erlan with the synchro vision, taking him to half HP as RP backs away. Glorious pathway set. An off-angle one. Nino throws in the blink. They are going to be looking for the end as Rendy looks to zone. Key with the stun again over to Nino. That's going to be traceless forward. They will clear out the Lord as EVOS look towards bottom lane. Good Mountain Shocker. Swaylo at half. This is the end angle right here. Albertt with the Quad Shadow, missing it all the way. Alec, AOG backwards into the base. Erlan has him on force. We'll be able to go for the synchro vision as well, but RP is able to get the BMI in time. Alter Ego. Defend again! That's a 4-man! A Purify out from Erlan as he does some damage. No him on force just yet as Nino's caught all alone. Hijime with a splash. Swaylo able to escape. Nino with a blink backwards now. Revitalize used up, but Erlan has him on force back up as Albertt jumps in and finds the shadow kill! Gets the Quad Shadow back. That's Alec thrown again. Key will fall. Yazuke gets the Mountain Shocker. And RP gets the blazing duet! All action-packed inside of the base of the Lord crash into the base as Alec pops in revitalizes the Lord's pathway as well. A taunt over to Alec. It will be immortality. Down RP pops in blazing duet and also win a crown as the AOG gets used on the backline. Yazuke gets the Mountain Shocker, dives into Swaylo, but he has to win a crown. He's still able to defend right now. That's a mount up over to Nino, who wants to go back. Albertt taking low. Immortality still up there. Nino isolated. Albertt with a jump in forward. Has the immortality. Gets away as well. Erlan with a double, and it's game 1. Truly. Skirmishes Rendy. This first blood. Rendy gets first blood. That's a taunt, gets taunted though. Revitalized, Swaylo gonna be walking up. At least he'll be able to get a kill, but Erlan's doing a lot of damage himself. Has to purify out. Now this could be trouble. Walking up now, they're gonna be careful about the Black Dragon. Hijime pops in the Crimson Beacon, doesn't give it a ton as well, locking them down with a real manipulation placed on them. Albertt gets a quad shadow, pops in the shadow kill as well. That's Alec taken down. That's gonna be the immobilization. Field Erlan! Falling Star Moon binding too. It's a turtle over to Yazuki, but he's so low. RP with the bravest fighter, finds the stun over to Swaylo, and it will be the slashes to take him low. Swaylo still able to escape. Nino going on to a DOT. Albertt surviving. RP cannot land the shot. Swaylo. That turtle was big though. Taunt AOG! Albertt squashed down by Alec. Erlan dancing around. The falling star going to be utilized here. Yazuki gets him out of shocker. 3-man, 4-man immobilization. But there's going to be thrown back. Yazuki will not go for mountain shock. Oh, a bad miss from Alec on the taunt. But he will still be able to escape. No kill given. Hijime. That's going to be the shadow kill over. Mountain Shocker as well over to Swaylo, who's going to be caught. That's going to be a kill. Oh my goodness, Hijime stayed alive. Albertt got baited. Rendy will at least get a kill back. It's a shutdown over as Rendy walks it forward, gets knocked up. Thrown back over to Nino. Petrify and the furious dive. Rendy stays alive.
Mind you, Albertt is level 7 though.
Rendy? That was a miss for sure. Miscalculated.
That's a conceal from Alter Ego. So proactive.
Oh man. Rendy got a solo kill and Nino's angry about it. That's a taunt, that's everything. Aside from Swaylo, their clear isn't really that good, right? It's just the even. You have to utilize a cycle of skills. The taunt not landing there. Glorious pathway over with the curtain call. Now it's going to be the AOG locking him down. And oh my lord, Rendy takes a hell of a beating. Key as well. Yazuki on the double. And it will be 12 minutes where they're going to push it forward. Erlan with falling Star Moon bursts it down. Just like they have a Lunox. Albertt burning out, and it will be a 12-minute end. Alec is going to go for this with the help of Nino. That's the jump, and even through the Revitalize, they get first blood. It's difficult to walk up against so much CC front control. Alec with the jump in again. Yazuki has mounted shocker, no Revitalize, but a taunt gets him out for a bit. It lands under turret.
Might neutralize the situation.
That's an all-in over to Rendy. Oh man, pure CC. Rendy still able to survive. Goes in with Flicker in forward. Yazuki is still with the red tree win as Albertt goes back. That's a bring back over to Key. With a taunt now. It's has to be the RP trying to bait out the Brilliance. Swaylo still there doing damage. Yazuki still mounted on. Gets away. Way the dragon from Nino. And Alec will come in, but the shadow kill is able to get through. Nino very low. Erlan gets a kill as
Deficit in health, and Alec again spotted.
That's Chaos. Key with a taunt coming down now. Purify out with the Brilliance. Great pickup. Oh, that is a bit too short of an AOG to get you out of there, Key. Yeah.
To scout the bushes. That's a taunt.
Oh, RP good, I'm offended, and the Donut Wolf King Terrify in, but the Revitalize gets him to safety. Nino, really looking for the play. Brilliance already used up earlier. Erlan goes into the backline. Alec gonna be mounted down, as that's gonna be the damage already. As Swaylo gets away, Key with a taunt. Shadow kill and AOG canceled with him dying. RP gets it. Rendy is still zoning, diving under turret even. Oh, I don't know about that, Rendy. Hijime stays alive. And now it's gonna be Nino. Way the Dragon Flicker combo, bringing Erlan back into the damage of RP and Yazuki. Mountain Shocker. Position RP. No, I'm offended. He already used it over to Erlan earlier as Rendy goes in with a slam. Won't be able to find anything. Flickers backwards. RP with the Don't Run Wolf King. Erlan jumping in with the Quad Shadow as well. It's gonna be Albertt joining the fight. Rendy backing away. Pops in the split as Alec is still there. Erlan with his own Brilliance used up. Swaylo needs to be careful. Way the dragon blocks Albertt forward. Pick on Hijime. He's able to get away with the quad shadow. Nino trying to go in, but Albertt jumps back in with a shadow kill. Gets Nino down. That's still the AOG cancelled out by Yazuki. A mount from Rendy, but now a pullback into the arrow and the blade. Erlan with the curtain call, locking him down. Swaylo with the damage goes through all of them. Alec, 2-man Terrify into Yazuki. In the building. Key picked up. Nino gonna go for the way to Dragon of Gikundo over towards Key. He has the AOG to revitalize. Oh, that's the first guy Piercer stack. Now it's low.
They want to siege the mid-lane turret.
That should be free. That's gonna be the way to drag it over towards Rendy into the Mountain Shocker. I'm offended, man. He is Kane CC'd for life. Key getting an AOG, but there's no damage to follow it up now. Only Nino losing immortality as the Brilliance gets used up. Key walks back. That's an all-in RP. Flickered over Wolf King. Is
beautiful stuff. With this Lord, they look to close game 3 out.
Tall Crimson Beacon, I'm offended. Oh my lord, so much CC, but Erlan is still able to escape. Rendy going in all alone with a shadow kill there. It will buy some time, but Alter Ego are just doing so much. RP goes back to the minute wave. Alec gets the kill on Swaylo. RP! And I'm offended to pull the Tigers.
Alter Ego.
And look, takes away the XP grab, and they in turn lose out of mid prio. Phantom exit.
They're able to handle that.
The delay as well. Key with the walk up now. Brave a Spider CC immunity plus the stun over. Gets him a kill. The RWM locks Key down for a bit sway low. With the alter ego. Oh, they want to go for the full dive over to Erlan. He has the entropy. Pops it in. Pops in the. Oh, he has to go for the taunt there. Alec perfectly played into the kill. Key, the Brave a Spider going for stun as well, but won't be able to land it. That's a good taunt over. That's Alec picking up the kill as the RWM gets stolen away by Sway Low. Key getting away. RWM with the AOG. Key still able to find just that small bit of space. Albertt with a walk up, puncture over. RB has to be careful. Your Thorn rolls, Phantom execution. The taunt doesn't land. Revitalized. That was saved by forward with Rendy. Erlan in the mid lane. Rendy looking to cut now as Erlan tries to go for the siege. Rendy still in the midst of it. Oh, that's a terrify from Sway Low. And AOG in towards Rendy, but it is a kill over to Hijume still. It's Sway Low caught in the current call. Key jumps in. RP finding the kill back. Alec with a taunt, able to find it there, but RP gets shredded down. And all in under the tier 2. And so he cannot die early. RP up top though. Gets a curtain call down, but now it's going to be a bait over Thorn Rose from Albertt plus. Oh, he keeps on going. Now he goes on Hijume! And it's Rendy zoning the back. Alec does not have the AOG. Pops in Revitalize, but he's going to be shredded down to Sway Low. And Erlan deal with the turret in the mid lane. Now Alec very, very low. Taken out by Erlan. Nino in the back line, jumping in, able to find a Sway Low stun, but does that. Yasuke throws the Mountain Shocker out. The RWM is used up for the Lord. A base turret in mid and top falls. The far lane still stays intact for Alter Ego. And they'll be happy with that. It seems EVOS will be happy with that too. Just losing Key for the price of Alec and 2 base turrets.
They apply more pressure though. They have an angle technically, but with the minions up, they should back off here. Alter Ego, despite them losing on the gold department, almost 10k earlier on, they still hold on.
Oh, RWM! Erlan gets the last shot! Magic damage through RP. Oh, massively found. Finals MVP. Sway Low caught all those flickers out. Oh! Yes, okay. Gets the shutdown, but at what cost? They lose 2 for just Sway Low.
The gamble play did not pay off.
Oh, this could be big if they are able to find Rendy. For Rendy on the Uranus. Whoa, he actually walks back. Very, very low. Erlan! They're going to utilize this. They might be looking for the end. It's Albertt with Phantom Execution. Jumps it forward. He's godlike. Puncture in. Now over towards Nino. CC immune, but not to damage. It's RP, the last member, trying to save the game. Albertt picks up a legendary damage.
That's the power of the Uranus, and they go for more.
Dodging away from the Brave Spider. They've already baited in that cycle of skills from Alter Ego. Now Key, walking up, gonna go for the shield unity over to Nino. As Rendy is there as well, but he's gonna be shredded down. First blood, retreat there for Albertt, but it's a double for Yasuke.
And this is why they pick up the Joe, right? Oh, happy though.
Oh, that's a chaos all through the vengeance. Sway Low
gets for an opening. No shield unity for later on.
Plays a duet from Erlan straight into Alec. That's gonna throw Rose, canceling out the conceal with a curtain call through. Found the shocker into the brilliance. Good read by Sway Low. Raging slashes as Yasuke tracelesses forward. Key brought back, and Yasuke gets another double. It looked good for only kill is on Sway Low. Rendy gonna get knocked up. Mounted shocker. Oh, kicked as well. No purify. Alec. Finally, Nino's gonna go for the stun. Shield unity utilized by Key. Pops into poison as well as Rendy tries his best to split the fight up. Nino gonna be taken very low. Erlan trying to deal damage. Over to Nino. Claims the kill. Mounted shocker landing on. Yeah, that could have been real good. But again, oh, Mounted shocker lands on Rendy. How do you shred Uranus? You just have HP. Hold on now.
Rendy?
That's a BMI backwards. Rendy solo. Brave Spider used up. Rendy has the flicker. Key left to die. That's a stun and the burst with Raging Slash. And a knock over to Rendy. Erlan pops in the blazing new but it's in through the vengeance. Albertt Phantom Execution cancelled! Hijume and Yasuke on double time.
Alter Ego! They found 3 important kills. The base wide open.
There's no way EVOS can defend. Alter Ego take match point in the lower bracket finals of the damage. That's a flicker in. Don't walking into the taunt. Albertt will fall. First blood to Alec. They see it in their eye. Hold on a minute, Rendy. No threat on him. RWM, the zone Hijime away as the AOG lands on the back line. That's gonna Rendy. Change CC. That's Purify gets away. And Albertt sneaks in the turtle.
Oh, they want the mid.
No Purify this time around. That's a taunt. That's a Mountain Shocker. Everything thrown.
See. Alter Ego again with the invade.
Albertt with a Thorn Rose gets away. Tsunami Slam into the instant burst. Alec can he get away? And he can again! The lock is not there. They just don't have enough CC. Nino torn through, but he stays alive. Alter Ego. Card. Might not be able to see it. Oh, AOG over towards the turret. He will be taken out, but Alec will fall as well. A bit of miscoordination right now. Swalo's able to get some damage down. That's a good flicker out of the Mountain Shocker. 1 for 1 in the end.
Push, let's see. Alter Ego, can they seal the deal right here, right now?
RWM trying to clear out the wave in the mid lane, and they will be able to do it as Erlan clears it out bot. That's even a Tsunami Slam, but the AOG comes through, and they will be able to... Oh, Nino gets away! Alec with the AOG. And a kill denied. That's 2 base turrets. A whole way in the mid lane as Alter Ego look to collapse. Can they do it? Nino, I did it to Hijime! Albertt puncturing all around. Alter Ego want to do it. Albertt low. Yasuke with a walk-up. Phantom execution also already there. They've done it. Alter Ego rise again. The 3 faces of chaos tear through the White Tigers, and they claim their ticket to the M7 World Championship. Well deserved. And the White Tigers will not celebrate tonight. Unfortunate for Albertt. But man, Alter Ego, after being sent down by Ionic yesterday, they adjust and they recover. Welcome to M7, Alter Ego. From heartbreak to redemption, they are finally going back to the grandest stage of them all. But waiting for them at the end of the road is Onyx in the grand finals.